heavy with the fog of lawlessness. That's when she walked in.
Maneuvers.
No, thank you. I am currently studying these informative motion pictures Cody provided me with.
You're watching movies.
I'm conducting research.
Whatever you want to call it.
I was an island of law, afloat in an ocean of crime waves. I'd been undercover for so long, my own chief didn't recognize me. It was worth it, if it meant blowing the lid off the biggest crime spree in Cincinnati.
Undercover? I believe now I understand. But I am engrossed in these documentaries on criminality. Sir accepts your matrimonial proposal. At human sporting events, I shall join in. Refuse, waste product, banana peel. I was quite ready to rumble. That's what Earth authorities use for rule enforcement. Quite impressive. Slips did indeed endanger this proverbial ship. Team, I was filing a report on a... Oh dear, those weapons appear dangerous.
Don't worry, Chase. You'll see, the man inside is fine.
A human is inside. Move aside, citizens.
Chase, what are you doing?
There is a life in danger. I am here to liberate you, helpless human. But where did the helpless human go? It's no frustration. She must have overheard our discussion atop the oil rig. I used my imagination to go undercover. We does wish the townsfolk would address him more respectfully, such as, "Hey you, sir." Seems an ideal student. My video database can be sorted alphabetically, chronologically, by risk level, or, my favorite, by category. There are times when I wish gravity were not a law. Perhaps this handbook on human illness will enlighten us. Flu symptoms include exhaustion, fever, and a running nose. Truly is a fascinating species. Substance known as mucus. I collected a sample if you would like to see.
Ew, humans!
No thanks, Chase.
Shoot, intruder. Trespassing is against the law. Ryder kept his identity a secret for fear of being arrested as a trespasser. Ha 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 ha! It is what she said. Ha 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 ha! Enforcement. The satisfaction of maintaining order is its own reward. I am not comfortable with the term steal. Could we instead say recover? Or perhaps liberate? Though space has no formal speed limits, a moderate pace is best.
What is it?
Pea soup. According to my research, there are many exciting career opportunities for gourmet chefs. Bon appetit is termed a lullaby. Among the most popular, Rockabye Baby in the Treetop. Clearly an infraction of child safety protocol.
A lullaby! Great idea, Chase.
I have interpolated the musical notation. Rockabye baby! And though I don't condone it, in the treetop! When the wind blows, the cradle will...
You're careless.
Our loose lips did indeed endanger this proverbial ship.
What are you doing?
Anointing your head with oil, an ancient English tradition.
Hate to break it to you, Chase, but that air freshener, so not cutting it.
Curse you, Mr. Pettypaw. Changed. I believe I know when we will return. 2 peanuts walk down the road. That is due to 82% less litter compared to similar-sized recreation areas. Police log, undercover mission. Something tells me these 2 mugs are cooking up a plan so big they'll need an extra chili pot. I need to report their exact plan back to my chief. So I'm sticking around until I find out what they're serving for dessert. If X marks the spot, these goons are tic-tac-toeing their way to Doc's lab. Chief, Chase reporting in. Communications are blocked. My comm is as useless as swim trunks in a sandbox. But maybe outside I still do not understand why human children enjoy swimming but dislike baths. The sound of my squealing tires echoed across the landscape.
Chase, are you narrating?
I'm using my imagination to stay in character. Filmic evidence shows this behavior is 99.8% effective when solving crimes. Evan and Miles rule. The Burns is just drool. I have learned that local police codes traditionally start with 10, which means please pay attention and another number follows then. Like 42, a dog can play 3-1, a perp who needs restraint, and 90 prowler on the loose, 6-3 night hunting of a moose.
It's illegal to be out at nighttime hunting moose.
If you find a car parked in the road, you then report 1052 or 1066 if you should find a snowmobile has gone askew. 26 if there's a hooligan trespassing where they shouldn't have been. 57 if by any chance someone requires an ambulance.
If by some misfortune you should need an ambulance.
7-4 send extra police. 50 disturbance of the peace. 13 bad weather coming in. 49 inform the next of kin. 76 a prison break. 62 big trouble at the lake. I know you'd like to hear some more, but I'll sign off now with a big 10-4.
Signing off now with 10-4.
I'm signing off now with 10-4. Over and out. I'm a shameless rebel. Sir, slap a wheel boot on me. I deserve nothing less. About the same Danny who took first place in the recent burping tournament.
Change into a car. Now back to a robot. Hop on one foot. Do push-ups. Now act like a chicken.
It's called blushing, Chase. And it's also none of your business.
I do not operate a business, or even possess a permit to own one. Seeing Green's beverage enterprise is illegally operating in a non-commercial zone, and I fear Cody may be an accessory. This year, we will finally be able to take part in the community safety drills and emergency gear checks. I was unaware my air needed conditioning. Evan and Miles rule. The Burns is just drool. Police log, undercover mission. I knew I was in deep, but Chief needed to know what these leeches had planned, so I had to go deeper. It was time to take off my swimmies.